Yes, phone. All right. That should be everything. Cool, cool. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another stream of of Dragonsphere. Oops. Where is my? There it is. Okay. So, I left off last week kind of stumped about two things, actually. Well, three things. Um, so the three main things I have not done are so there's a beast guarding the king that I need to get past. I need to figure out its name or acquire some kind of powerful magic. Um, the other thing is I was driving myself nuts because there was that trap staircase that I managed to protect myself from by using the crystal ball, but I'm pretty sure there's another way of doing it. And the other thing is I got to figure out a way to heal Lainey. And I thought that I had to get back into the castle before I could do that, because I thought I had this notion in my head that there was like maybe a book of love poetry somewhere in the castle. Like I thought I saw one when I was way back in the beginning of the game, but I may have been completely wrong about that. Um, Hello. So I gave myself a couple of hints. I poked at UHS a little bit, and so I nudged myself, and I found out that yes, there is another way to protect myself from the trapped stairway. And I swear it's something I did or I tried doing, but maybe I just didn't do it right or something. It was I it was the I have to weigh it down with something, and wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh god. Okay. I might have to restore to an earlier save point because I want to redo this. So I might need to redo some stuff that I already did. I think this is what I. Not too far. I think. Okay. Yeah. So I gotta go back to the spirit plane and get the soul egg, but that didn't take too long, so that shouldn't be too hard. Right. So I have the key crown from the Bryn Fan. Yes, there was the melting rat. There was a rat that I had to freeze, and then I used it to remove the heat from a metal frame or something. It was really weird. Very adventure gamey puzzle. Did I talk to the queen already? I'm not sure, but let's find out. I'll see if I can swim downriver and talk to her. Shifter ring. Seal. Oops. Tooling around in the water is fun, but hardly advances your cause any. Okay, I already talked to the queen. Great. Okay, so... right, crystal ball... Right, black sphere, that's for getting the soul egg. So are the dates we found out. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use the crystal ball. The swirling colors resolve themselves into a picture of the pulsing green warding spell. There is a flash of light and strange howling noise as reality itself is warped and twisted by the power of the crystal ball. As the noise and light fade away, the ball breaks into a million tiny shards, which promptly melt like ice on a warm day, leaving behind no trace. A swirling mist rises from the shards of the crystal ball and briefly pulses with a sickly green light. As the light fades, so does the ward. This is the largest jewel you've ever seen, a flawless emerald of at least 3 carats. Its beauty is enchanting. Gimme. Apprehensive lest there still be some other trap or magical ward, you remove the emerald from its resting place. This beautiful gem is the finest emerald you've ever seen, bigger even than the one you remember from the Kalahak crown jewels. Technically, I didn't need to do that. Like, the emerald is optional, I'm pretty sure. But I want to. Okay, so then let's... Well, okay, yeah. Let's just do this. Alright, and we know what's here already. So, yeah, so the statue, like, I swear I tried doing this already, but maybe I guess I didn't. Yeah, so you just use the statue to weigh down the stairway. Yeah. You place the statue on the stairway. And there we go, yeah. Success! The weight of the statue is sufficient to hold the stairway down. You knew lugging that weight around would be worth it someday. I guess I can just pick it up when I want to leave. But we know what's this way, and it's the beast. Okay, so I actually don't have what I need for the beast yet, so let's get out of here. So I was wrong when I said that the treasure items are, like, pretty much useless. They're just there as, like, an optional bonus, because that was a treasure item, and I actually needed to use it, so... Serves me right for assuming. I think maybe what I was trying to do was I was trying to use it on the mechanism and not on the stairway itself. That's probably what I was doing wrong. I could go back and check the previous VOD to find out for sure, or I could just say whatever, moving on. Okay, so we actually can't do anything else here for now. I'm gonna want to go to the spirit plane, and I also want to go. I want to go to Hightower. We may as well go to the spirit plane first, just to get that out of the way, because we already did it. Signet ring. I kind of hate that there's no, like, normal way back up the well, although, I mean, it makes sense, and I'm glad that the game actually gives me an item that just lets me reset, basically. Soptus. I might end up finishing this game tonight, actually. Maybe. I'm getting the sense that there's not a whole lot left. I don't actually have anything lined up after this, which I should have done. But maybe we'll just have a short stream tonight, and I'll think of something for next time, if we do finish it. I've been wanting to stream the Longest Journey trilogy, and I definitely do want to do that, but I'm having a hell of a time getting the first game to behave properly. But apparently it's in testing to be it's in testing with for compatibility with ScumVM. So like the ScumVM people are working to get Longest Journey running through that, and I have a feeling that if that happens, then that might solve my streaming issues with it. And I think I still have my physical copy of it somewhere, so that will be good too. I have it on Steam, but the Steam version has been very stubborn. Anyway.
Can you take me back to the spirit plane?
Of course.
You have paid us, and we will honor bargain made. Come.
Goblins. I don't think so. I had enough of that game watching you stream it. Oh, I gotta do the damn rock jumpy thing again.
Please tell me something about the trials of the spirit plane.
The next trial is the most difficult of all. The guardian of the egg. We know not what it is, but it must be distracted from its guardian task, and it must be appeased by a substitute for the treasure it guards.
I'll try to accomplish my quest now.
I would love to play Blade Runner. I've heard things about that game that make me go, ooh, I want to play it. But yeah, fuck GOG.
Good, traveler.
That's currently the only way I know of to get it legitimately, so... Yeah, no, that's definitely something that I would love to do. Okay, so we gotta do this again, and it was... Right, I gotta flip it horizontally, so it's... wait. Okay, so it's 2 from here. Wait, is it 2? Hold on. Yeah, it's 2, and then... Okay. Remember how this map works. It doesn't really, because it regardless of whether it's me spending money, it's still money going into GOG's pocket. But I appreciate the offer nonetheless. I've done this jumping puzzle enough times that I've practically memorized it by now. Yeah. Oh, okay, good. I almost went the wrong way. Good thing I checked. This way. Then across and up and all the way across. And down over to the middle one, and then I should be good. Ah, stop that. Yeah, my, I'm glad you got the reference in my going live message. And I was not going to look up how to spell that, so thank you for doing it for me. Okay, then we gotta do the snake pit, which we just go, where's my shifter ring? Snake. Snack. Ah. It certainly felt strange crawling over all those scaly bodies, but while you were in their own form, the snakes left you alone. I love the snake form that I have. This big red cobra, it's so cool. Okay. Now, how do I do this again? Oh yes, so I need to... Oh, nice. That's impressive. Right. A grapevine winds its way around the spirit tree, twisting and wrapping like ivy. It's rather odd, since you didn't think grapes were parasitic, but then everything is strange here. What a magnificently strange bird. It looks something like a red heron, but you're sure of its significance, so that can't be it. A cormorant? Whatever type it is, these giant birds of legend are most often just called rocks. This one is busy eating the magic grapes and watching over the egg in its nest. There it is, the object of the request. It looks pretty insignificant, but to the king it's the most important thing in 2 worlds. Yeah. Snakes, super easy to deal with. As long as you happen to have a bridle or a tambourine on you. Alright, so what we do is we take the magic from these grapes. Now, ha! Using the power of the Vortex Stone, you've broken the spell that regenerates the grapes. Now the rock looks more hungry and distractible. Now, I could give it the fruit, but we found out that that's not actually the right thing to do. What we do is we give it the dates. I'm pretty sure the bird is big. It big. It gets its beak stuck on the dates. The rock looks like it should be occupied for a long, long time. Now might be your chance. And then we Indiana Jones this this black sphere with the soul egg. Oops, what? Oh, no, take soul egg. You've got it. The rock was distracted long enough for you to get your prize. And then, black sphere. Nest, there. You've done it! You have the egg, and the sphere is the perfect substitute. Best to skedaddle before the rock figures out what happened. The two spheres look exactly the same to you. Hopefully the rock will be fooled as well. Okay, bye. Enjoy your dates. Yes, it is a rock.
I wish to return now.
Rocks are, I believe, in legend, known to pick up and carry off elephants. So, you know, should give you some idea of how big they are.
Very well. Prepare yourself.
Wow, what an experience.
Farewell, traveler.
Alright, we are done here. So... Oh, does it? I suspect it doesn't. Because I remember, Curse of Monkey Island is available on GOG, but I was able to run Curse of Monkey Island through ScumVM just by plugging the files in. And that was before it was even on GOG. That was years ago. So assuming Blade Runner works the same way, then probably not. But that's a big assumption. Elephants, kings, janitors, yeah. Well, okay, so it was a condor for King Gra- Oh wait, no, there was a rock as well. There was a condor in like King's Quest 1 or 2, one of the first two games, and then there was a rock in King's Quest 5. And then yeah, in Space Quest 4 it was like a pterodactyl or something. We never really got a good look at whatever the thing was that grabbed Roger in that one. But yes. No, not that way. This way. Condors are pretty fucking big, but I don't think they're as big as a rock. Oh, nice! Oh god, yeah, I bet that's a good feeling. Max being notoriously not game-friendly, or at least not early game-friendly. Condor was against West 1. Okay, thank you. I always get, like, the stuff you have to do in those two games mixed up for some reason. Okay. So, let's, try this thing again. Hey, Gritstar! Good to see you again. King's Quest 5 or Great Quest 4 two-headed... Oh, you're right! Yes, King's Quest 5, yes! Cause it dropped you in its nest. And the baby the baby bird that hatched out of the egg, if you waited long enough, was two-headed. You're right. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Right. Okay. Yes. Time to poetry a girl. All right. How am I gonna do this? There's a slight flicker of her eyelid as if somewhere within the shattered body the mind sleeps, but she cannot answer you. Despite that, you keep talking, hoping that something you say may stir her spirit. Thou art a rose. But no. Oh, for no rose. As fair. Did ever bloom? Grow. In any land. Yeah, there we go. That's a good one. Yeah. Ooh! Nice! Your words start out as recitation and change into something more, something from the heart. You'd swear now that there is a faint smile at the corners of Lainey's cheeks. Yeah, it is kind of like that. You kind of have to like put together like bits of like bits of what you've heard or read to make something entirely different. Okay. Now what? The corners of Lainey's mouth curl up slightly at the sound of your voice, but there is no other response. What else? I actually really like that puzzle in Gabriel Knight too. It was hard, so the problem with it was that, like, there was, like, really no indication that that was what you were supposed to do. Like, there was nothing to hint that, like, oh, here's this... Because you have this whole, like, cassette tape, you know, UI, which you think is supposed to be for playing back conversations in case you forgot information or whatever. But no, it's actually part of a puzzle, and there's, like, there's nothing to direct you in towards that. So yeah, it's frustrating to figure out that's what you're supposed to do in the first place. But once you figure that out, I liked the process of putting that together. And then later when I played Kathy Rain, there's a very similar puzzle involving a voicemail machine, which I was thrilled at, because it was it was kind of like it took the concept of the cassette tape puzzle in Gabriel Knight 2 and like improved it. So yeah, that was cool. I like that. Energy heal. Oh, good point. Yeah. Let's see. Well, first let's see what he says.
Don't talk to me. Talk to her.
Oh, right. Okay.
Remember, magic and love will make her strong enough to heal.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Honestly, the reason to do the beat poetry, like, you can't... Doing it yourself, no, but it's worth getting Olivia to recite her own poetry, because then you get the Grim Fandango poem, which is awesome. With bony hands I hold my partner, on soulless feet we cross the floor. The music stops as if to answer an empty knocking at the door. It seemed his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast, but now we dance this grim fandango, and will for years before we rest. Yes, I memorized that poem. Each Gabriel Knight game had at least one insanely brutal puzzle. Yeah. What was the one in the first game? In the third one, there was a bunch of them. Like, basically every time you were playing as Grace, like, her whole, like, chapters was just, like, one big, brutal puzzle. Right. Heal. Getting distracted. Where's my doll? Doll! Closing... Heal blanket. It needs healing. Closing your eyes, you concentrate on health and rightness. You feel as though you were in a canoe rushing headlong downstream. Then Lainey groans and you sense internal movement, bones reknitting, torn flesh mending, blood finding its way back into the body. Health and vigor flood through you both like a jolt of potent wine. Awesome. KR is getting a remaster. What's KR?
Oh. What happened? Where?
Oh, Kathy Rain!
I'm alive. Thank cow. And who are you, my man, to look at me that way?
I didn't know it was getting a remaster. That's cool.
Be thankful, young maiden. This is the man who saved your life in exchange for your saving his.
I still have to play Whispers of a Machine by the same people who made Kathy Rain.
I did not. I saved the king's life and fell from the mountain. I remember that much.
That was me. I mean, I am the king. That is, I was.
Yeah, everything I've heard about it has said that it's great. So
It's a good thing you weren't so tongue-tied when
looking
you
forward
spoke
to it.
your love poem, young man, or she'd never have woken up.
I hate his new voice actor. I hate that he changed voice actors like several lines ago and he has not changed back.
I remember I was in a dark place, floating. I heard a voice very far away, speaking beautiful words of poetry. It brought me near. Then I felt a terrible pain, and then I woke up. That was you?
That voice belonged to this young hero right here. He's a shape changer, and they have the power to heal if they're willing to suffer a little pain themselves. He saved your life with his words and with his powers.
Then I owe you a great debt of thanks. But what of the king? Is he here?
Forget him.
Let me try to explain. That man you met, the one you thought was the king, that was me. I wasn't trying to lie to you. I was under a spell that gave me the looks and memories of the king. It was my life you saved. The sorcerer broke the spell, but I still remember everything. Especially you.
Okay, so it's much less problematic that if these two hook up, because the king is already married, but I'm not.
You mean that king wasn't the king? It was you? In Sorcel? So that means you're not married to the queen.
No, I'm not married to anyone. As far as I know.
That's interesting. How a person's perceptions can change from 1 minute to the next, that is.
Oh, she's got a
It
plan.
must have been frightening for you. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How can a shape changer take the form and thoughts of another? My father always said that was a myth, a wives' tale. Shape changers can't change themselves to look like other people.
Then those guards are fucking wrong. Fuck those racist ass guards.
Your father was right, but not completely. A shape changer by
Ha!
himself cannot do those things, but with magical help he can. I must confess something to you both. I am their Tom,
Called it.
the court wizard to the Kallax, and I was forced by the Queen Mother into casting the spell that gave this boy the king's looks and memories.
You're the wizard? Why did you lie to me? Why did you do that to me?
Kill him.
I was afraid for my life, young Slayton. The king had refused his mother's plan to substitute a changer to die at the sorcerer's hand, but she went ahead anyway, acting while the king slept. After doing the deed, I fled the castle to try to decide what to do. I came here to wait for you, wondering if I should expose the plan or let it go forward.
You risked my life against the sorcerer. Why didn't you tell me?
My loyalty is to the king, you know. I didn't want you to abandon your quest and leave him to face the sorcerer, but I didn't want you to die either. I cast a scrying spell to see the future and saw that you had a chance if you were clever and brave, so I let you go ahead.
Well, thanks a lot. I could have been killed.
In fact, I was several times.
Oh, don't be such a pooh. It all worked out, didn't it? You defeated the sorcerer and saved my life.
Wow, Lainey.
Well, I suppose so. So now what? Do I go to the castle and claim my reward? The king's daughter's hand in marriage?
I'm pretty sure the king does not have a daughter.
Oh no, young changer. There's heroism yet to be done. The Queen Mother has no intention of rewarding you and waking the king. She had hoped you would be killed, and I think she planned to leave the king asleep beneath the castle forever. She's probably killed the queen or put her in the dungeon already. Since you're alive, people will be asking where the king has gone. She'll tell them you killed him and took his looks. Soon the countryside will be hunting you. Once you're dead, she'll put her other son on the throne as a puppet and rule the kingdom herself.
Well, it's not really dialogue, but Return to Zork has like a big old encyclopedia kind of thing. Not encyclopedia, but it's like a card catalog that you can access right in the beginning of the game that basically just gives you just a whole big pile of like lore and backstory and information that you will need for puzzles later in the game. So not really dialogue, but something like that.
You must
Big info
flee,
dump.
Shape Changer. Leave the kingdom. You're in terrible danger. Perhaps I and my father can work to restore the king to the throne.
No, this fight is mine as much as yours. I know the king very well, and I know his mother and his wife and how he felt about them. I must help rescue him if I can.
I know the king very well. Yeah, I mean, if you have his memories, you have a pretty good idea of what kind of person he is.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, young hero. There's little I can do for you now other than give you advice. The king is hidden in the catacombs beneath the castle. His soul lies elsewhere, hidden in the plane of the spirits. Seek out the leaders of the other kingdoms of the land. They will help you on your quest.
I definitely sequence broke the fuck out of this whole part of the game because I did all that already.
The catacombs? Oh, I overheard something that could be very important. When the Beast of Darkness and I landed at the base of the mountain, I was terribly hurt, but still partly conscious.
Wait,
Two shacks flew down and stood over our bodies for a while.
was that also a Beast of Darkness? Are there more than one?
One of them said, the beast
Oh, shit.
is dead.
Wow.
The other said, there is another in the catacombs of Grand Callahad.
Damn.
The first said, if only she'd known their secret name. And he said a word so horrible I almost passed out to hear it. Here, I'll write it down for you. If you meet the beast, say this name.
Moist. Upon the parchment is written a name, the very sight of which is enough to strike horror into your heart.
Thank you. I've got a lot to do. I'll go now.
Oh, and there is one last thing I must give to you. Come here.
Ooh, is it Smoochies? Yes, it is Smoochies. Aww!
Darling, don't worry about me. I'll be all right.
I won't. You've got our lucky charm after all.
I do.
As soon as I can, I'll go to my duchy and muster troops to aid you. We'll move on the castle as soon as possible.
And goodbye to you, wizard. You did a terrible thing, but you've made up for it. I hope for your sake that I can save the king.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something awful too, and I was like, oh, I should probably just not.
Good luck, young man. I have faith in you.
Alright. Lainey still rests on the pallet, but her eyes are bright and her smile makes your heart beat faster. Smooches!
Good luck on your quest, young
Nobody talking to you.
Travel with
Oh,
the
okay.
love of the summers, hero.
Alright, fine. The old wizard looks at you with a twinkle in his eye, as if enjoying his joke on you. But behind that spark of happiness is a deeper worry about the king, and indeed the whole kingdom. Oh yeah, it was a joke. Fuck you.
Good luck.
Travel with the luck of the summers, hero.
Alright, so cool. Yeah, I didn't realize this beast was the same type of creature as the one in the catacombs. Did not make that connection. Okay. So I believe the only thing we have left to do is jump down this well. Yoink. And turn to a seal. And waltz down this staircase. Okay. Kitty of darkness. Yeah. It's just a little void cat. Look at it. Alright. Bleh. Whoa. How do you pronounce that? Though the look of the beast still fills you with dread and loathing, the use of its secret name has sent it cowering back to its corner. You sense that it can no longer emerge to bedevil you. The way is clear to pass. What happens if I go into it? Can I harass it? Anybody speak Welsh? Here, you wanna... Well, we already saw what happened when I threw a bone at it. Oops. Beyond the low archway, you can see what looks like ice or quartz in the room beyond. What strange manner of room is this? Bye, beast. Have fun in your grotto. Whoa. This reminds me of Conquest of Camelot. The floor looks like sheer ice, yet it is not slippery to walk on. It gleams and shimmers with the power of magic. The walls are composed of crystals, not of ice nor quartz, but something in between, something witchy and cold and unnatural. The strong metal door is like none other you have ever seen. What manner of magic or infernal devices created this thing? It's eerie to stare into the face you wore as your own, but this is the real king, suspended somehow in this mockery of ice. If you can figure out how to free him, perhaps the wrongs can be set right. Bleh! No. You summon all your courage and say aloud the name on the scrap of parchment. The sound of it rolls about like thunder, filling your soul with dread. Slowly the echo dies away. No. Nothing bad happens if you just say it for no reason. I'm just gonna ignore the king and see what happens. Doop-de-doo. The stairs are very narrow and made of wood, as though they were an afterthought, not part of the original castle design. The door has no handle on this side, merely a symbol of a crown etched in the wood where the latch should be. Oh! So this is the other side of that secret door. The door must be hinged on the other side, but no amount of pushing or pulling can make it budge. It must be locked, and there isn't any keyhole. Ah. You start to put on the crown, then stop. If this does what you think it will do, you'll need to have the king with you in order to confront the castle guards and the other members of the royal family. Before going inside, you better find a way to restore the king. Oh. But I wanted to just waltz into the castle. Completely unplanned. Alright, fine. We'll do it properly. What's up, king? Apparently he cannot hear you through a solid foot of magical ice. Well... I mean, if I just break the soul egg... That won't get him out of the ice, though, will it? Let's try to see what happens. You have an overwhelming urge to make a soul omelet, but with other food available, you finally decide not to destroy such a potent-feeling item. Okay. The black sphere vibrates in your hand, but it cannot perform its function as long as the king is encased in the magical ice. Fine. Probably the vortex stone, but let's see what happens if I do this. Maybe you could hack away the ice with the royal sword. On second thought, you could easily harm the king that way, and who knows what power lies within that magical ice. Fine, then probably this. No. Dang it. I have a whole bunch of, like, magic stored in this vortex stone, but I haven't been able to put it anywhere. I wonder if, and when, and what I'm going to actually use it for. Bear? Bear! Oh. When you shift into animal form, your possessions, except for the shifter ring, are subsumed into your shape change. You cannot use objects while in animal form. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, what? Okay. That was weird. I guess I can't walk as the bear.
Your Majesty, can you hear me?
No. Yes, I can hear you, but weak. So weak.
as if my soul were 1,000 miles away. Soul must find my soul on spirit plane. Yes, I can feel. Help me. Help me.
I'm surprised you can speak at all.
Majesty? Majesty, are you... He's unconscious, as though he were still trapped. Soul. Spirit plane, eh?
With the pillar removed, a strange symbol has been revealed, still pulsing with faint magical energies. It must be a magic rune of some sort that power the preservation spell holding the king prisoner. The king is unmoving and unresponsive. He seems to be staring off into space, as if contemplating some difficult puzzle. He is alive and breathing, but his eyes are like the eyes of a dead man. Take king. Just pick him up. Carry him around under my arm. Throw king. Alright, fine. Here. Drawn almost like a magnet, your hand touches the king's chest. The black sphere clenched in your fingers begins to waver and dissolve. The black smoke curls around the king like a living fog, then it vanishes.
Your Majesty, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear. I can see. Thank Cal, you saved me from whatever imprisonment I was in. Who are you? What's happened?
I've broken the spell that held you, my king, and restored your soul. The enchantment is ended. I don't look like you, and you're no longer trapped.
I remember the coronation and the long night that followed. Finally, I went to my chamber and fell asleep. I awoke briefly to see near Tom, my wizard's face.
Near Tom?
Then I felt cold, utter cold. Then I knew no more. Do you know what has happened?
I know that I was a shape changer living in my village when your guards came and took me away. My memories after that were magicked away and replaced with yours, but I've been told that the Queen Mother forced the wizard to transfer your looks and memories to me. She tricked the Queen into helping by telling her that it would save your life to substitute me, to get killed in your place. Her real plan was to leave you in suspension and put your brother on the throne.
Tricked the Queen into helping, eh? Ah, well, I should have realized that her fear for me would lead her to do something drastic. What's your plan now, Shape Changer?
Plan?
Kid Shuffle at your service, sire.
Pid Shuffle. Well, I guess let's start with that.
I plan to bring you into the castle.
Isn't that dangerous, under the circumstances?
My plan is to sneak you into the castle and confront the Queen Mother. Once she sees you're free, she'll have to relinquish control to you.
I'm not so sure about that.
As fair as any. Lead on, but let me handle things once we're in the castle.
I understand. Follow me.
This is the real King Kalash, looking none the worse for wear after his long sleep. He is a handsome fellow. You're almost sorry to have lost that face.
Greetings, Pid Shuffle. Lead on. I'll follow if I can.
Can I do something with that pedestal, like maybe take the magic out of it? No, I guess not. Here, you want your sword? Okay. You want all your stuff back? You hungry? Okay. Never mind. Let's go, my liege. Okay, so I guess now we wear it? Neat. Sup?
Well, well. What have we here? The man who murdered the king right here in the castle. How amusing.
Hold, McMorn. This man is under my protection.
Surely, brother, you can't still cling to the childish hope that your protection has any meaning to me.
So, I mean, what I want to do right now is just shapeshift into a bear and maul the fuck out of him.
You speak treason.
Very good, Kalash. You figured it out. Yet you've done so too late. The queen is in the dungeon, and you've gone and delivered yourself to me.
We'll have to kill you now, and it's all the fault of this idiot hero of yours. If he'd had the decency to fail as he should, we'd have publicly mourned the fallen king and left you alive down in the catacombs. And Mother and I would have ruled the kingdom the way it should be ruled. With greed and laziness?
Snap.
You idiot. All still believe yon shape-changer murdered you and took your place. I'll slay you both now, and none will be the wiser.
Oh, that's a good point. Amulet, but yeah. Yeah, because I guess he has been declared dead, hasn't he?
Don't forget, I destroyed the sorcerer forever. I can destroy you, too.
We don't know that you destroyed the sorcerer. You made him disappear. We don't know that he's destroyed.
There were prophecies concerning Sanway's destruction, and you took advantage of them. There are no such prophecies about me. On guard.
Oh! Table flip. Bear!
Let's see you stop this.
Prarg! I'm a bear!
Oh, you don't think we'd be unprepared to defend ourselves against a shape-changer, do you? Now fight or die.
Ah! Oh, you ass. The king's brother looks nothing like him. His sneering visage fills your mind with fear and hatred. The table has been cast aside by McMorn to make more room for your death. Oh, thanks. The Queen Mother has a strange look on her face of excitement mixed with fear. She is clearly on McMorn's side, and there is no help to be had from her, though she doesn't appear to be a threat either. So the king was like, hey, let me handle things. What are you doing, king? You're just kind of standing there. Kalash's eyes are narrowed as if he were thinking furiously. You have all the magical paraphernalia. It's up to you to think of something. Alright. Let's see. What have I got? I'm gonna get myself killed. Sword! Oops, not the wall. Sword. Morn.
Great Cal! This wretch is your champion, Kalash? Why, he can barely lift the sword, much less swing it.
Very high,
Say
apparently.
your prayers, both of you, for you are already dead.
Getting flash. You're already dead. What are you gonna Fist of the North Star me? Getting flashbacks to the final confrontation in King's Quest VI, where you have like where you just pull this like giant fucking sword off the wall and just swing it around like an idiot. Omae wa mou shindeiru. What? Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. As McMorrin's sword thrust ends your life, you suddenly remember a significant comment made during the previous conversation. If only you'd remembered sooner. What? Which one? Oh, hi March. Suddenly cat. Hello. Okay, yeah, let's see what happens if, Oh! Wait, yeah, he just said, you're already dead. That means... Where the hell? There it is. This. Amulet. I don't think I have to give it to the king. I gotta wait until, I gotta wait until he says that, and then I use the amulet. Oh, that's funny. Key crown, alright. Wait, what? The locked door leads you to think of the key crown you carry, and you quickly put it on your head. Lo and behold, the symbol on the door glows with an eldritch green light. The door trembles in its frame, but something is still preventing it from opening. Wait, why? The king's right here. Did the game glitch out?
Wait here, Your Majesty. There are obstacles along this path that I'm not sure you could overcome.
I understand. I'll await your return.
It worked just fine before. Why didn't it work now? There's a, wait, what? There's a switch? Was that there before? A large moving panel is set into the wall next to the door. It is impossible to tell just by looking at what its function is supposed to be. The panel gives way beneath your hand until with a loud click it yields no more. From behind the door you hear the rumbling of stone on metal. I swear that wasn't there before. Okay, that's weird. But whatever. Yes, hello. Hello.
Well, well. What have we here?
Hold, McMahon. This
Surely, brother.
you speak very good. We'll have to with greed and you.
Don't forget,
There were prophecies concerning Sanway's destruction, and you took advantage of them. There are
Actually,
no
I'm
such
safe here.
prophecies about me. On guard.
See what happens if I turn into a snake. Oh, okay. Bear.
let's see you stop this.
Just because I...
Oh, you don't think we'd be unprepared to defend ourselves against a shape changer, do you? Now fight or die.
I said bear. Aw. That didn't work the first time. What makes you think it will do any good now? Alright, fine. Sword. Like a boring old human.
Great cow! This wretch is your champion, Kalash? Why, he can barely lift the sword, much less swing it. Say your prayers, both of you, for you are already dead.
Omae wa mo shindeiru. Oh! Oh, holy shit! Holy shit! A hush falls over the room. The prophecy worked, given power by McMorrin's taunt, and he has paid for his treachery. Now there remains only to deal with the Queen Mother.
My brother.
Bear!
No blame to you, Pit Shuffle. You did what had to be done. But it is sad that McMorrin became so twisted.
I melted that fucking guy in front of his own mother. I know, right? Pid Shuffle. What a goofy ass name.
How touching. Well, Kalash, I must admit I didn't think I'd need to deal with you again. Will you destroy me, too?
Might I remind you that I can turn into a bear?
If need be, not for revenge, but to protect myself.
Let me warn you. The guards of the castle are totally loyal to me. All your personal guards were sent to Hightower to investigate Tirnak Branwy and rescue you, if possible. If you slay me, there will be civil war. The captain of my guard will rule and hold this castle against your men. Many will die.
Bring Stabity? Are you serious?
Mother, what have you done?
Will you submit and rule as my puppet?
Also, you're forgetting there is the captain of the guard is on our side.
Why not just kill me?
I don't want my sons dead. I merely want things done my way. And with McMorn gone, I need your figurehead. Will you submit?
She seems very, unconcerned that one of her kids just died horribly in front of her.
Don't do it, sire.
I must. Unless you have a spare army lying around, my mother has arranged things so that none here are loyal to me. We can't defeat her entire guard.
I am an army. Hey!
Did someone say spare army?
Laney,
Laney,
you're the best.
Laney de Summers? What are...
Evening, gentles. Sire, I've come on Pitt's behalf and yours to pledge the De Summers cavalry and footmen for my king. They're waiting out in the courtyard, lances and bows aimed at the Queen Mother's guardsmen. Their captain has ordered her men to lay down their arms.
Well, Mother?
You've won, boy, haven't you? Don't gloat. Just throw me in the dungeon.
No, the queen's already in there. There's only room for one person.
the dungeon? Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. The queen's down there.
It is the royal decree of this court that Pid Shuffle, having recovered all the lost treasures of the realm, and having saved the kingdom, be adopted by me as son and named Prince of the Realm, heir to the throne. Hell yeah. Also, if she will have him, he shall be wed to Laney de Summers. This is like the end of Quest for Glory 2. And they too shall rule when our time is done. Congratulations, son. Whoa, that is a hat. Woo! I was thinking the guard captain. Oh fuck yeah! Full points! Go me! The rank of king. To be fair, I had to give myself a couple of hints to get there, but I'll take it. Oh, alright. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was thinking that the captain of the guard would have something to do with that final confrontation, since like she's made it sound like she would help me out if like the king gave her orders to do so. But I guess not. It's all Laney. Marbit finger hat. Marbit finger hat. Bring stabity. Pid shuffle. Oh man. I am sad that game is over. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Fantastic. Loved it. Loved every second of it. I'm curious what the easy puzzles are like and how they differ from the challenging puzzles. Hey, Ken Nishiuye, who he did art for Sierra games, some of the Sierra games. I know the Quest for Glory. Some of the Quest for Glory games are the ones that he worked on. Easy mode speedrun, yeah, maybe. I kind of want to, actually. I want to see how far I can get in an hour with hey, rotoscope modeling, yay, rotoscoping. See how far I can get with the puzzles on easy mode. Arch is yelling at me. What, buddy? No, I don't have anything for you. It's not food time. He thinks it is always food time. Yeah, honestly, like, the one thing I would change about this game is the voice acting. Get through a point-and-click adventure game in an hour. Sweet. A steak dinner is as good as mine. Nobody I recognize voice acting wise. I was actually requested to do speed runs. Douglas Rice Davies. I wonder if there's any relation to Jonathan. No, I was requested to do speed runs of StairQuest, which I do want to. Oh, two different people made the death note credited with death noises. That is fantastic. Huang and Gurgle. Yay, QA. I don't have StairQuest set up for streaming right now, but I do kind of want to do that. Because there are actual StairQuest speedruns that have been achieved and recorded. So it's official now. Now I have to. But I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. Maybe another time. The Dragon Team. I want to be on the Dragon Team. Philip Jose Farmer. Isn't he like a sci-fi author or something? Why is that name familiar? Rings a bell. Can't place it. The sound card impaired. Oh man, yeah. No, that game ruled. Loved it. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna see how far I can get with like with a novice difficulty level and see how far I can make it, and we're just gonna skip past most of this stuff.
The Dragonsphere stirs, my lord, and more power.
Let me sleep. We'll destroy the sorcerer another day.
Husband, you gave orders that you were to...
Very well. Await me in the council chamber.
As you wish, my lord. Your mother and I await your pleasure.
Riverworld. Okay. Okay, so I was not wrong in thinking that he was a sci-fi author. Cool. Thank you for that confirmation. Alright. I don't think there's anything I want here. Wait, no. I want to go to the Queen's room. I guess also, I wonder if I could like speed run. Oh, I wonder if that's what the. Oh, you know what? I bet that's what the wall plate does. It probably moves this tapestry back.
Sorry, brother. I was just thinking, and this was a convenient place to sit. When I am dead, you may sit there, not before. I'll grant that never happen, Kalish.
If I do not defeat the sorcerer, it might.
True, true. Or perhaps...
Yes.
And with you be peace.
Peace be with you. What was I gonna say? Oh, like, there's probably, like, if anyone has speedrun this game,
You've seen the
like,
Dragonsphere.
percentage being the getting all the treasures.
I pray you're not still.
I am.
Tirnoch Bronway is dead.
If we wait, Sanwi...
Will you not reconsider?
Nay, even weakened, the sorcerer has...
He is headstrong.
Thank you.
I have for you a...
Although it is said that no sword...
These...
That's right.
Good luck, husband. Please be careful.
Get sword and shield stone. Ignore everything else. Did I ever need... Oh yeah, no, I did need the bone for something. But I can get... Oh, I don't need to be here. I can get another bone in at Soptus Ecliptus. I don't need to get the one from the dining hall. God, yeah, this game will be great remastered. I don't even think I need the fruit from this guy, do I?
So you're the king, eh? Listen, if you're traveling, you have to visit Slathan Nepatan.
God.
I'll thank you to watch your tones, Sirrah. Good day. Despite your impudence, I would speak with you again.
I spoke too soon.
So you're a shapeshifter, eh?
Aye, that I am. And I apologize for being blunt. We shapeshifters can be defensive, given the way we're treated by the other races. Would it be so tough to visit our land?
Why do you crave?
I want you to see the way your subjects are treated, feared, and
I don't understand.
our shifting powers are shunned by the other races. They're afraid we'll take their very identities away.
If other matters...
Ask about the Cave of Shifting Dreams. You'll learn much there. Everyone does.
Hee, lucky me. Come to look, and the king I see. Oops. Sorry, Majesty. Fairies speak in rhyme to annoy fair ones like you. It's a bad habit.
You don't wish to annoy me?
Oh, no. I'm an ambassador. I can't afford to be as rude as other fairies. After all, you're the king. The only fair one we have respect for.
Why respect the fair king and no other?
Fair ones are our friends, even if we don't respect them. And kings are important to us, since we have our own king, in addition to being subjects of the fair king. Thus, the king of the fair is to be respected over all others.
Why do you not respect the fair ones?
Do they deserve respect? Tease them just a tiny bit, and they fly off the handle. Steal one little bauble, and they call you a criminal. Fair ones are like children.
So good.
Fair ones, you mean?
Yes, you call yourself...
Why do you seek...
Because it's fun. Our wise men argue the question endlessly and have lots of theories. Testing our limits, learning fair one behavior, hidden hostility. I don't know. Perhaps you should ask our king.
There is a fairy king?
Yes, indeed. The great butterfly king. Oldest living fairy. and great friends.
And where will I...
Seek the magic forest of Bryn Fan.
Ah, so...
Goodbye, King of the Fair. May your children be a blessing to you.
Greetings, man of Soptus Ecliptus. What is your name?
My name is Tilshamet, the Traveler.
Right.
I come from Desert Far, a message to bring to thee. Our kingdoms too have enjoyed prosperity large. We are friends great. But never have you visited our Caliph.
Perhaps I could come later.
Pecadoli mecratum, epcali abrastum, as my people say. This means, if you don't prepare, then you will be late. Understand? Quest important you may have, but time is now to prepare with visit. I tell you extra secret little. Admiration lavish is Soptus' way. This impressed greatly, Caliph.
Why suggest this now?
Well said. Time is now, for our shamans have discovered portents large concerning you.
How can a man...
There are friends of the Soptus.
Could you tell me...
You mean, farewell for now, King of the North.
Okay, bye. God, I love this. Just the whoop. It's so cool. Okay, so I want to see what the maze puzzle is like in easy mode.
Here comes a fair, dressed in a cape, if he had any more hair.
And a good day to...
The fair fights back with biting wit. What a shame he's used.
I seek the butter. Is this the way to the...
There one comes, fairy prances. To get inside, you've missed your chances.
Thank you. May your children...
You're the least fun to tease, fair one I've ever met. Go on inside. Maybe failing in the forest maze will worsen your temper.
Thanks, bye. Oh, is this it? Like, this is just the easy mode where they just move a lot less. Let's see.
My name is Jim.
Is it safe?
It is now safe for you to cross. My name is Jim.
Tell me some...
My sister tells the truth when she's blue.
Are these all the same, I wonder? Let's see. I still have my notes. Jim, yellow, my sister... Yep, okay. I think that's the only difference. They move a lot less.
My name is Yancey.
Is it safe?
It is now safe for you to cross.
Okay, so if the puzzle is the same, then we want Ralph. We want a red sprite named Ralph. Oops.
My name is Yancey.
I don't care about you.
Tell me...
Yellow sprites always tell the truth.
My name is Rachel.
Tell me something that you know.
My brother is either Bart or Yancey. My name is Yvonne.
Tell me...
Only a yellow sprite can make it safe for you to cross. My name is Rachel.
Tell me...
My brother is either Bart or Yancey.
My name is Bart.
Tell me...
My sister tells the truth when she's blue.
My name is Jane.
Tell me...
When I am blue, the sprite who can make it safe for you to cross is... My name is Rachel.
No.
Tell me...
My brother is either Bart or Yancey.
It'd be cool if it would, like, label them once you learn their names.
My name is Jane.
Tell me...
Some blue sprites always lie. Some always tell the truth. My name is Betty.
Tell me...
The sprite who can make it safe for you to cross can... My name is...
Is it safe?
It is now safe for you to cross. My name is Rachel.
Is it safe?
It is now safe for you to cross. My name is Betty.
No.
Is it safe?
It is now safe for you to cross.
Where the hell's Ralph?
My name
No.
Is it?
It is now safe for you. My name
There's Ralph.
is Ralph.
Is it safe for me to cross?
It is not safe for you to cross now.
Oh. Interesting. And then it just makes them all disappear. Wow. Okay. Well, that's... Yeah, that's definitely a different way of approaching that puzzle. Well, I mean, all you have to, at that point, you don't even really need to solve the logic. You just have to happen to stumble upon the right combination. Interesting. Anyway, hello, Butterfly King.
And who might you be? I am Cal. I didn't ask you. I might be any. Not true. I am. I don't know the word. It's my name. So in your. No. What does. I don't know. Now, you're very confused. You think this is confusing? For instance, in sup, put another trash. That's very interesting. I can see that. Who might you be? King Kalish. What did you tell me the word Kalish means? I don't. If the Soptus Ecliptus word trouble in your own language, answer this question. The butterfly. What will happen to you if you eat some of this mushroom? I won't like it. Some of your answers are displeasing.
Oh.
Or they show that you do not yet understand me well enough to speak with me. I am Kalish. King of the... I didn't ask you who you were.
Oh, I might be.
Not true at all. I am. I don't know the word. It's my name. So
I think I got the first question wrong.
No. What does... I don't... Now, you're very You think, for instance, put another... That's very... I can... Who might you be?
It might be anyone.
Anyone. What did you tell me the word Kalish means? I don't know. If the Soptus Ecliptus word trouble in your own language, answer this. The butterfly. What will happen to you if you eat? I won't. Very good,
there.
King of the Fair. You here. Take this gift of power. For it is said that only by the 3 stones of power can Sanwi truly be defeated.
Sweet. Thanks, King.
Thanks, King. And now, I deem it is time for another quiz.
Oh.
Listen carefully and answer properly, for I have little time to waste. Why do fairies tease the fair? They like to test their limits. Which is the greatest race in Grand Kalahak? The fair. Why must Sanwi be destroyed? Because he ravages and... So you are well versed in our lore, King of the Fair. Let us speak longer, for as you know, I am the butterfly. What in Cal's name is that big toad? This is the toad ring, and these are the guardians of our most prized treasure. These days, that treasure is the key crown. It is said that once it belonged to the fair, and that any one of the fair may claim it as his own at any time, if he can get by the toads.
See, this is also an opportunity to take conversational options that I didn't do last time.
I have come to seek your wisdom. What little I have of it, I will share with you. My expertise lies in magic, spells, arcane knowledge, prophecy. There is much prophecy concerning you, O King of the Fair. And what say the oracles? I know that you are ensorcelled. I detect a powerful spell about you, though I know not what it is. Whatever it is, it has affected your memory, for I warrant you don't
remember being in Sorcels recently.
Indeed, I do not. That is very interesting. Well, thank you, Butterfly King, and may your children be a blessing to you.
And thank you, King of the Fair. Here is another gift for you, from my heart.
Aw.
This figurine was carved from a single limb of an ancient oak.
We never found anything to do with that.
Please
I guess it's
accept
just
this as my wish for
just a
good
little-
luck and a safe journey.
a little goodie for me. I kept thinking it had something to do with the shock, but I guess not. Also, there's the crystal flower, which I'm going to ignore. So yeah, so I guess the conversation puzzles are the same. You still have to pick the same responses.
Oh, Lakella, the
Dagron.
Dragonsphere is...
Call me Mother, my dear.
Very well.
Fear not, child.
I suppose...
Just remain
Leave everything to our hero. Not the king, our hero.
This is a protected land. What is your business?
I am the king.
I beg pardon, Majesty. None may enter this land without escort, even you.
Then escort me.
We cannot leave this post completely, and we cannot send just one.
They are my subjects and deserve respect.
Respect? Ha! They're filthy, creepy thieves.
Despite your fear.
Not without you have a companion, my lord.
Is there anything I could give you?
Anything you want to give us, we'll gladly take.
Here you go.
Interesting. I'm shocked that you would try to offer us a bribe, Majesty.
Perhaps it's not the king. Perhaps it's a dirty shifter.
It wasn't a bribe.
I don't think the game let me.
Oh? What was it then?
It was collateral. You keep the item.
Quite wise.
Best ask for your possessions right off, sire. I'll not stay my hand long.
These are trained professional soldiers. In a straight-up fight, you're bound to lose. I know, the guards suck. It's okay, we get to poison them later. Does it just... Okay, yeah, I actually have to, Blarg! Crunch, crunch. Your numb body hardly feels the great teeth as they clamp down. Your last thought is of the unfairness of it all. How can you defend yourself against something so mighty? Huck. Give me your tentacles. I will need them later. Don't ask how I know that. I'm still sad we don't get to talk to this guy as Pid.
You're the first normal-looking...
Indeed. You are brave.
Why did that creature threaten me?
When we take up an aspect, we tend to act as that thing. He is there to prevent the unintelligent from bothering me or what I guard.
Who are you?
I am the guardian. I am what you call a shifter, though I am the oldest and wisest of my race.
What is it that you guard?
I guard the cave of shifting dreams. It's why many people try to come here. The cave is full of dreams and portents. It can tell you your future if only you can decipher its meaning. Enter if you would. But tell me, do I know you? You look familiar.
Nay, I think not.
Odd. Oh. No matter. Why have you come here?
I am King Kalish.
That explains much. I have a gift for thee, King, if only you will answer a question. Why do you and yours persecute us so?
Your own hatred does not help, you know.
I hear your words, O King, and realize their wisdom. I name you Shifter Friend, and give you this prophecy, though I know not its meaning. The wise men say, in the tower, go down in flames. I also have a gift for thee.
What does that mean? Go down in flames. Is that talking about the map, I wonder? It might be, because I think in the tower go down in flames, and then it was like in the air. Yeah, there were like two different things. Like what I think they're talking about the map. Oh wait, no, but the tower, the map wasn't for the tower. It was for the stone pillars on the mountain. I wonder what that's about.
What is it? Is it a power stone?
No, it is what we call a polystone. A bit before you leave our land, O King, you must discover what portents await you in the
Cave o' Dreams. Poof. Bonk. Shift. Catch. I guess that bonk was me as Pid getting clonked over the head by a guard and kidnapped. Pardon my yawning. A dolly!
This appeared in the...
How wonderful! It is not often that the cave gives up things to carry away.
I'd like to talk more.
I doubt there's any more.
I would like to know...
Which other race would you like to...
What do you know?
I know many things. I know that the older fairy of the elder ones I know not, save that they are...
I would like to know about the other races. What do you know of the...
I know many things. I know that they are I know the words for sun, moon, and stars. Words in their language can mean other things. Shab.
I would like to know about the other races. What can you tell me?
I know many things. The great gift of the fair is the... Beware. The prophecies say that in the future, the fair will be so... But for now, your quest concerns...
I thank you.
It was nothing, King of the Fair.
And I think we can't do anything else here. Yeah, because then we just go... Here's my monster friend. I didn't realize that that guy was the, I guess technically the shifter leader, because he said he is the oldest and wisest of them. Which explains why he gave me the polystone, because I think it was stated that the leaders of each of the races had something for me that would help me defeat Sanwei. Yeah, I wonder how the Caliph's game is different, if it is different.
It's me! Give me back the item I gave you.
It's him. It worked. Here you are, Your Majesty. Farewell.
Thanks. I'll be back to poison you later. I mean, have a good guard shift.
Splitting more.
A magical quest.
Do you?
Well, my...
Oh,
Now, don't weep. Perhaps everything will work out for the best.
Yeah, me too. Ooh, I get another look at the beast that shows up on the mountain too. Compare it to the one in the cave. Since apparently there are two beasts of darkness. And one of them is named friend. I wonder, let's see. Desert friend. I'm guessing the language is going to be the same, because everything that people have told me is the same.
Greetings, man of science.
Are you looking for death, basically? No.
No.
Is there anywhere else he can lead me, I wonder?
No.
Ep Codoli Acartum. I don't know what that means. There's something like, then I can't help you.
Perhaps we should start over again. Greetings, man of... No. Yes?
Oh yeah, so travel, yeah, Tilsham, yeah. Oh, okay, it's different. So wait. Shab, Ecliptus, Shab, so that was, so north, west, north, north, and then west. Okay. Because the last time it was just west, 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 west.
If you say so.
Okay. So now it's so that's different every time. I'm assuming it's different every time and not just different based on what the easy mode or whether you're playing easy mode or hard mode. So northwest, north, northwest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that should do it. I also wonder what happens if I don't, if I say the wrong things to the Caliph, like if I talk about the sun rather than the moon, or if I don't praise him effusively like Tilshumet suggested that I do. Yay! Here I am. I'll just waltz right into the tent. Don't talk to anyone.
I wish to see the Caliph.
State your business with my lord, the Caliph.
Stand aside for the king of Gran Kalahak, before whom your Caliph is as a slave.
Dang!
The Caliph has been made aware of your presence. Pass within, King of
Okay, wow, that gets me in anyway. Wow. Being a dick works, apparently. It might change his opinion of me, though. We'll see. I'm just gonna be a total dick the whole time.
Welcome, welcome, oh most great king of the fair. You are most welcome in my humble and dirty tent.
He shoots you with a gun. God, I hope so. Hi.
Greetings, Soptus leader. Perhaps we can aid each other.
Perhaps this is so. Have you spoken also with our shaman? They are mighty wizards and know many things. For now, what do you think we can do for each other?
I came hoping you would aid me in my quest.
This being to bring about the destruction of the dread sorcerer? Of course! Our shaman can tell you some things you need to know. There are other secrets I know. But first, perhaps, a bit of entertainment.
As much as I might like it, my time is short, Great Caliph.
No, get to the point.
Still, time is a thing that man cannot measure accurately. I will not take no for an answer. You must game with me, O king, a traditional pastime of the Soptus Ecliptus. We will gamble for trifles as we play. This makes the game more interesting. The game is simple, but requires shrewd planning and a measure of luck. I will explain as we play. Will you accept the wager, O king?
Yes.
Fine.
A small ifrit will aid us in the game. You simply point to the... You can predict red,
12.
yellow, If you predict red, you score 1. If you predict yellow, you score.
Okay.
If you predict green, if you predict purple, you score.
That's the
Game
same.
is to 6 as my honored guest.
Yeah,
you
no.
may start.
Same game. I would
Good.
hope it would at
As
least
long as
be
you
to
are
a lower
successful,
number.
You keep going. Choose again. Very good. As long as you are successful. Very good. As long as you are successful. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. I have done it. I go again. I have done it. I go again.
Hey, no fair picking red.
By the rising sun, I have failed. Very good. As long as you are very good.
I'm not even going to use the spreadsheet.
Very good. As long as you are very good. As long as you are very good. As long as you are very good. As long as you are... Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrect. I have done it. I go again. I have done it. I go again. I have done it.
Hey.
I go again. By the rising sun, I have failed. Very good. As long as you are very good. As long as you are Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrect. By the rising sun, I have failed. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrect. By the rising sun, I have failed. Oh, I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrect. By the rising sun, I have failed. Oh, I am sorry.
Come on.
Your turn ends when you predict incorrectly. By the rising sun, I have failed. Very good. As long as you are Oh, I I am sorry. Your turn ends when you predict incorrect. By the rising sun, I have failed you.
There we go.
I am so... Wouldn't you like to play again?
I would like...
Oh, how sad I
Oh,
am.
hey!
But it is your choice.
That was Pid's voice.
You play well. Perhaps sometime you'll return for more.
I was told you had information for me.
Perhaps. Let me think. No, none that I can think of that relates to you in any way. However, I do know that the shaman have a gift for you, and I know that the sorcerer is a deadly enemy with few weaknesses. Have care, friend, and visit again soon.
Nice. Well, I got nothing out of the Caliph. But I think all of the goodies he gives me are just are treasure items anyway. Although he did give me the dates actually, which I do need. Maybe I don't in easy
May
mode.
I speak
I
with
don't know.
Ikahai, Tilsham?
Yeah, well the flies. Well, he gives those to me when I'm Pit, not when I'm the king.
I don't speak your language. Man wise who is not afraid to speak his limitations. What do you...
I was told...
Tilshamet, huh? We know him. He went
I am King Kalish. Show some respect when addressing me.
Oh, King of the Fair Great, if only I had known. Forgive this shaman humble. As a token of apology, please accept this gift small.
I feel like he's fucking with me.
I thank you, but I have one already.
Extra cannot hurt. You know all that is needed. Luck good, O King.
What is it?
This is a stone of power.
I think I might...
Speak to the guard over there.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Alright. Yeah, I think so far the only significant difference I've seen in puzzles was the pixie puzzle in the maze.
It's going to burst any moment. Oh,
Calm your...
I know.
I know.
Then there is...
Yes. Now go to the courtyard and play at javelins, my dear. It will calm your nerves.
I just realized, even though I left the statue on the stairway, it still said that I found all the hidden treasures. I wonder if that one didn't count. Poke, poke. Yeah. Hello, stranger. I'll just ignore her.
Show yourself, varlet, or I'll run you through.
I am no varlet, King Kalish, but a duchess of your own realm. Lady de Summers, I am called. My father sits on your council.
You are not needed here, Duchess. Go home at once.
Why, you arrogant... Know this, King. I admired you and came here against my father's wishes, to aid you in your quest, and to give you a small gift for good luck. You have repaid that loyalty with insult.
Well, I didn't know.
Your aid will only endanger us both. Please go at once.
I'm an asshole.
Beast King. haughty lordling. I'd have died to aid you. I probably still would because your quest is a noble one. But I pity your poor wife, living with a brute such as you.
Yeah, tell him off.
You mentioned a gift. If you still wish, I shall accept it.
I go now, King, as is your wish. As for my gift to you, you deserve it not. Nor, it seems, do you think you need a charm for luck from one such as I. Have your way, then, you stuck-up excuse for us. I'll say no more. Just let me rest here a minute, and then I'll go and be out of your hair.
Yeah, I wonder if she gives it to me later, like when I fix her up as Pid.
You must leave here at once, Duchess.
I'll just rest here a moment, King Kalish, and then I'll be on my way.
Yeah, I wonder if I just created a dead man walking situation, or if she does give it to me later after all. I'm guessing the latter, but, I don't know. Sup, Nertom? I mean, Hermit?
Oh my, oh, you startled me. Hello.
Who are you?
I don't think I have a name anymore, young fellow. I don't know. I'm just a hermit.
You look familiar. Have I seen you before?
Here in this cave is the first time you and I have...
How did you get here?
One day I woke up, and...
You've been here
20? What's that? 20?
What are you doing?
Just living, meditating, studying my books, learning secrets.
What can you tell?
The tower, eh? Why do you want to know?
I have a score to settle with the sorcerer.
Do you now? Brave lad to face so powerful a mage. I tell you, Sonny, unless you have the power stones.
You wouldn't be the sorcerer yourself now, would you?
Oh, Shaw, don't be silly. Everyone knows the sorcerer cannot come out of his dread tower. That's where you really want to go if you truly desire to face the evil one. Good luck, my boy. Good luck.
Okay, bye. There's kind of no reason to go in that direction because it's just the base of the stone tower, the pillars, which I don't need to worry about until much later. And I'm kind of like, I'm thinking about what would the most efficient way through this game would be. Like, who exactly do you have to talk to in what order to get what? To get all the things you need, and what can you avoid getting? I do need these feathers. There's probably the most efficient conversation options as well. Like if you know exactly what response every conversation option gives you. I love this climbing animation. It's so good. Rotoscoping. I love that lean to the right and left, looking up. It's a very long animation, but I like it a lot. Yeah, same. Like, it seems that there are a lot of games that kind of bend over backwards to be like, well, you know, you took this option, but we want you to we want you to finish the game anyway, so we're just gonna kind of like shoehorn it in. But yeah, it's kind of refreshing to see it when games are like, you know what? No, you don't get to finish the game now.
Lady Summons, what are you doing here? I told you to return to your duchy. And how did you get up here so fast?
I know a shorter path than the one you took, my king. I felt sure that you needed my help, whether you knew it or not.
Hi.
Great cow! Look out behind you!
Yeah, so that is not the same. It does not look. It does not look the same as the Beast of Darkness we caught in the or we met in the cave. It's like a human kind of goaty looking thing. All right, well, bye. I'm gonna guess the copy protection questions are gonna be the same. Because I don't think that's gonna be affected by difficulty. Because copy protection is copy protection. I like how the UI down here changes color depending on where you are. I kind of get the sense that it wasn't really intentional that it does that. But I don't know, maybe it is. Yoink!
What is it? Mortal man. Friend or foe? The sorcerer still sleeps. He cannot tell us. Messenger? Or spy? Ask it questions. Friendly questions.
Friendly
if it
questions.
knows, then it's friend. Yes, a question. What color are the sorcerer's eyes, mortal man?
Red.
First question answered. But was it right or wrong? Don't decide now. Ask another. Another question. Think of one. A good one, not too hard. And not too easy. Another question. Where does the sorcerer carry a scar, O fleshly one?
His leg.
Second one answered. Have we decided? Ask one more, and then we'll decide. One last question. Life or death for the man?
Life, please.
Take a question. Hurry. A final question. What human food does the sorcerer prize above all others?
Beef stew. Have I answered the questions correctly?
Yes, human. You are a friend of the sorcerer, sure. You may pass.
Woohoo! Oh, I didn't get the mud. Wait, I need the mud first. Hang on. Thanks, I'll be back. Looking for the Church of England. Fortunately, the mud is right here. Not right here, but close. It's at the base of the. It's at the base of the friggin' mountain. I gotta climb all the way back down. Yeah, I do have 30 seconds for it. Well. Yeah, that 30 seconds is gonna be taken up by the climbing animation. I'm just gonna ignore the shock entirely because there's nothing I can do there anyway. Well, I was hoping there'd be like a more significant difference in the various challenges, but so far, yeah, not really. The only difference I've seen is the logic puzzle in the maze. But man, no, maybe there's some others later on. And also because I'm kind of speeding through the game and I'm not bothering to look at everything. All right. Well, anyway, actually, I wonder if I even need the mud. I probably do. Oh yeah, and I guess I should, check on Lainey. Oh, by the way, hi Lainey, how you doing? Oh, you're dead. No. Beast. Something spooky? Maybe. Hey, what are you doing? Where was the mud? There's the gold nugget. Was it even here? Huh. Am I forgetting where it was? Maybe it was somewhere else. I thought it was here. Oh, wait, you know what? No, I think I know where it is. I think it's up where the shock is. That might be where it is. Whatever. Okay. Something spooky. Maybe. I don't know. What do I have that's spooky that I can play? That I can play on Mondays. I did the 11th hour. I did not get very far. Yeah, no, fuck that game. I'm not playing that again. Let's see. What do I... Well, so I'm going to be... On Halloween, my plan is to play The Last Door. I don't know about the weeks leading up to that, though. I have not thought much about what I'm going to play after this. But I don't know. I'll look through my games and think of something. I already played Oxenfree on Halloween several years ago. It was very good. Not sure I want to play it again. I mean, well, I do want to play it again, just maybe not as another Halloween stream. Oh, yeah, I just found Detention on my Steam list, and yeah, that's a possibility. Detention could be good. I also have this game called Dinner with an... I have like a bunch of like little kind of short games that I might want to play, like Dinner with an Owl, The Terrible Old Man, football game, stuff like that. Maybe I'll like just kind of fiddle around with like short little point and click games. Ooh, I have Perception. I forgot I bought that. Ooh, Rusty Lake Hotel. There's another spooky game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Stories Untold. That's another one. Spoopy. Spoopy. Oh, I forgot I got Tell Me Why. That's not spooky, but probably worth playing at some point. But yeah, Detention's a good choice. I'll consider that. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll think of something to play next week. Maybe I'll put up a straw poll for it, and then you guys can help me decide. And then yeah, like I said, my plan on Halloween is to stream The Last Door. Looks like Halloween is on a Sunday? Yeah, it's on a Sunday. Wondering if I want to just... I don't usually stream on Sundays, but I mean, it's Halloween. I usually stream on Halloween no matter what day it is. But I'm wondering if I want to just like postpone Halloween stream to the next day, since the next day is a Monday anyway. And I'll be playing a point and click game. Nah, that seems kind of stupid. I'll probably just stream on Halloween like I usually do. I'm probably gonna take Monday off anyway, just because I like to take the day after Halloween off, just as a general personal thing. Stream all day. I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, my usual thing that I do on Halloween is just stay up real late streaming spooky games. So yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, that will be for another few weeks, and I still gotta decide. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Maybe I'll just play some other spooky games up until Halloween on Mondays. That might be a good idea. But until then, let me send you over to Nerethia, who's playing Wild Arms 3. And I will see you folks tomorrow. The only holiday that matters. I agree. So yeah, I'll see you folks tomorrow on Tuesday for more Getting the Car Loser, and on Wednesday for more Reciteer. So thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for sitting through Dragonsphere and then another brief foray into easy mode Dragonsphere, which was not really all that different, but it was worth looking at anyway. And yeah, so this game ruled, and I'm very happy I finally got to play it, and it was great. I loved it. Freaking fantastic. And now I'm sad I don't get to play it anymore. I will always be thinking of the time I spent with Dragonsphere. So yeah, anyway, thank you again for watching. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.